Why is capturing emotional impact difficult in second language branding? Imagine trying to tell a story that makes someone feel something deep inside, but in a language that isn't there first. That's what many brands face when they try to connect emotionally in a second language. When people hear or read in their native language, it's like opening a door to feelings tied to their earliest memories and cultural roots. These feelings are stronger and come faster because their brain associates their first language with personal experiences and family traditions. But when brands use a second language, like English for many Latino families, those emotional connections often don't come through as powerfully. This is because second languages are usually learned later in life and used more for work or formal situations. So, the words might be correct, but they don't carry the same emotional weight. It's like trying to tell a joke in a language you just learned. It might be understood, but it doesn't make you laugh the same way. Another challenge is that understanding a second language takes more mental effort. When someone is busy decoding words and grammar, they have less brainpower left for feeling. This means that even a heartfelt message about family health or life insurance might not hit home as strongly if it's in a second language. The brain is focused on understanding, not feeling. Cultural nuances also play a big role. Many emotional stories relying on shared experiences, idioms, and references that are unique to a culture. For Latino families, stories about family, community, and caring are woven into their language and traditions. If a brand translates these stories literally into English without adapting them culturally, the emotional punch can get lost. It's like trying to tell a joke that only makes sense in one culture. It just doesn't land the same way. Emotional words are used often in a native language, making them more familiar and impactful. When these words are used in a second language, they might seem less familiar or less connected to personal feelings. For bilingual insurance brands, this means that messages in Spanish often create a stronger emotional response than those in English for Spanish-speaking families. To build trust and connection, brands should focus on using the native language for emotional messages. Telling stories that reflected Latino family values and experiences makes the message feel real and relatable. When English is necessary, simplifying the language helps reduce mental effort, making it easier to connect emotionally. Combining both languages in a thoughtful way can also keep the emotional tone strong. Testing messages in both languages with the target audience is a smart move. It helps see which language or mix of languages creates the most emotional response. Remember, the native language naturally carries more emotional power because of its cultural and personal ties. For brands aiming to connect with Latino families about insurance, choosing the right language and cultural approach is key to making a real emotional impact.